lab free, budget free IDS with SNORTs. Let's go ahead and make sure some of these steps are completed. The first one is making sure that two virtual machine terminals can copy and paste, and that I already went ahead and watched the video, so that's completed. And the next one is configure network interface on Ubuntu SSH circuit. So set the network interface on premises mode so that it can see all of the network traffic sent to it by using this command IPA. Okay, make sure it's Ubuntu SSH source. Copy that, paste this. Okay, as you can see, this is our ENS 33 and our IP address is right over here. So let's go ahead and write those down. I see our notation and I see card name. And I see card name is set on default at ENS33 and network is 192.168.191.0/24. IP address is 192.168.191.129. Okay, moving forward. Gonna enable the promiscuous mode. Okay, next one is install SNORT. The other one is configure the network range. We already went ahead and write these down, so when it prompts address, change it for local network. Okay. The fourth step is configure SNORT by checking the version. Okay, so this usually prompts up. Please use the ICR for example, that one. Okay, we already went ahead and write these down, so press OK, press and enter. Okay, now we're going to move forward from this. Then we're going to change the version. The version is right over here, it's 2.9.20. And now we're going to go ahead and do the backup configuration by running this command. Okay, we completed that. Next one, we go ahead and update the configuration file and replace any inline with the IPVR home net any with the network that we already write down. Okay, it's going to show the file, this entire file, just show everything that we have, and the only thing we need to change is this one. Where it say any, we're going to put the network number on it, which is 192.168.191.0/24. We Control X, we press Y for service. Say confirm that, gonna go ahead and test the configuration file. Okay, so we successfully validated. Next step we're gonna set is we're gonna set the set up detection rules by using sudo nano. Nano is helping us edit the file. So once it shows at the very end where it's no words, we're gonna copy this set of rules and we're gonna paste in there. Okay, and then we Control X, press Y to verify that, make sure it saves in there, and then we can go ahead and validate the rules by running the test configuration again. Okay, make sure it's correct. Now it's completely done. This one, the start listening. So we're gonna do this just to make sure that the two virtual machines that we created on the second project are linked together. And this one will allow triggering alert. So we're pinging this on the different virtual machine, and we're gonna use the IP address of the other virtual machine. So we confirm that IP address is 192.168.129. So as we ping this, it should show on this. So it shows now that it's going through. Also, this is called listening. So the other command that we need to do is the SSH. So we go ahead and go to the Ubuntu SSH target, Control C to escape it, and we're gonna run that instead of being, we're gonna replace that with SSH. So as we're running this, it should also reflect on the listening. So are you sure you want to continue connecting? Yes. So okay. Okay, and this should also show on here. Okay, well that concludes this project. Replacing the IV with Ubuntu, switch to the SNORT window and see the SS alert log being generated. Okay, so we're switching here. So everything that was shown here should show on here as well. Okay. Let's get out of that. Rerun this one, and then rerun the SSH. SSH 192, 168, 191, 129, 192, 168, 191, 128. Possible upon to expense security maintenance is not enabled. Zero updates can be immediate enable. Add to receive additional future security updates. Are you sure you want to connecting to the list? Me added to the list. Not sure why it's giving me this one, but it works when we're done the pinging. It didn't work on the last one. Okay, let's try to update sudo on here. That's probably why. Sudo update. See, it generates a few. It generates a few stuff on this one. So it's just generated from this one. So you could 192, 168. So that's successfully done. I guess it's just all we need to do is just a little bit of patience. But it did show a few listening stuff on the Ubuntu SSH source. Okay, well that concludes our project. The good thing about this project is just definitely an eye-opening for intrusion detection system. And the good thing about SNORT operates by examining network packages and comparing them against a set of user-defined rules. It can detect various types of attack, including port scanning, buffer overflow, and malware infection. Well, that concludes this lab. I hope you learned something from me. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.